back. So last week I mentioned the concept of emotional contagion, and I received a bunch of responses about that, as well as a little pushback.
I don't buy it.
And that's okay, but emotional contagion is a real thing. It's true that we do pick up the emotions of the people around us, and it's not just emotions that we catch and spread. We also mimic behaviors too. It's why babies cry when they hear other babies crying, and they laugh when they hear others laugh.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Thanks to a very specific set of cells in the brain called mirror neurons, we do it all of the time without even knowing it.
Oh, that sounds exhausting.
The science behind mirror neurons was discovered by accident by an Italian neurophysicist named Rizzolatti, and his team was studying the neural activity in monkeys, specifically in the premotor cortex, or the area of the brain related to coordinated actions between the hands and the mouth. And every time the monkey moved its hands to its mouth, the machine recorded brain activity. And one day, a graduate student returned from lunch with an ice cream cone, and the monkey watched the student eat the ice cream cone. And every time the student lifted the ice cream cone to his mouth, the machine registered neural activity in the monkey, except the monkey wasn't moving. Turns out just observing the graduate student eating the ice cream cone led the monkey's brain to simulate that very same action. And the same proved to be true for hearing sounds. When the monkey cracked open a peanut, his brain cells fired in the same way as he heard someone else crack open a peanut. Those scientists discovered what we now know as mirror neurons. And there's been a wealth of research exploring the connection between emotional contagion and empathy. And what we've learned is that because we connect feelings with facial expressions and body language and behaviors of those around us, we can empathize with how other people feel. And the result of that empathy is that our own brain simulates the emotions releasing the exact same chemicals. It's like virtual reality. Just hearing or seeing a happy person will release the same happy chemicals as if we were experiencing that happiness ourselves. Conversely, seeing or hearing negative emotions like fear or anger will release the same stress hormones as if we were ourselves experiencing those negative feelings. What happens inside us happens between us, and we don't just coexist. Whether we like it or not, we share the human connection on a cellular level. This has real implications in the workplace, and we can use this contagion to our advantage or to our demise. How you show up in the morning, in the boardroom, at that team meeting can make a real difference in how your coworkers, your subordinates, and even your superiors show up.
Unbelievable.
If you want to learn more about how emotional contagion influences our work and our happiness, check out my recent blog post. And if you want to learn more about how the brain works and how to make it work better, check out my book, Happier Hour with Einstein, and the full-color companion gratitude journal, available now on Amazon. If you enjoyed this Neuro Nugget, pass it on to someone in your corner of the world, because life is always better when you share the good stuff.